Oh, hey, how you doing? Hey, my friendly farmers. Welcome back to the headquarters of Minn Family Farms. How the heck are you today? Anyways, I'm sorry about that. I was down at the pawn shop earlier visiting my good buddy Yuri, and he sold me some digital music. So I was listening to a little Disturbed there, and I was kind of humming along there at the same time. So I apologize for that. But anyways, how you doing? Life is good. Life is good. I am up here. Whoa! Crap. Uh-oh. That's not good. That's not good. Stop, tractor. Ooh, boy. Look at that. I tell you what. You know what that was? That was a herd of penguins. A herd of penguins came flying out of nowhere and almost just took me out. Sorry about that. Anyways, holy buckets. That was scary. That was really, really scary. Anyways, welcome back. Like I said, welcome back to the headquarters of Minn Family Farms. I am up here on field 19. This is the field that we never got planted this past spring. So I'm doing a little fall work on there. We had to hire the crew in to do some lime spreading for us. We paid for that. So we put some money on our account. We paid $95,000 against our loan. So we are down to $36,806. So that's not too bad. We feel pretty good about that. It turned out okay. We made some money and we've been busy. But anyways, where we left off, the moisture was too high. I was going to go out and do some cutting of some alfalfa. And late this afternoon, it all got done with. So, the moisture symbol went away. Let's see, did I get all that now? I'm trying to think. Boy, I love this tractor. Boy, I absolutely love this tractor. This is the limited edition Claas Zeron. Yeah. It's a very nice tractor. Way too much horsepower for me, probably. Way too much horsepower for me. I mean, look at how she flies. You barely hit the throttle and she like takes off. There, I knew I had some back here yet. Anyways, so Coffey, Patrick, Gunnar, and myself, we are busy. We got, let's see, I think Gunnar is up on field 81, up by his place up there. He is doing some alfalfa cutting up there. We did get 65 cut and windrowed. So we're sitting pretty good, and the way that the forecast looks, it looks like we are going to be pretty darn safe in the grass drying, the alfalfa drying, so we can get that build up for hay eventually here. Holy buckets, I'm just blabbing on here. Oh, I'm out of breath. I tell you what, I'm out of breath. That's what a little Disturbed gives you. I'm a little annoyed too, by the way, because Sophie has been nagging on me to go dancing. I mean, she wants a part-time job dancing down at the local disco hall. And, she says, well, Patrick's girlfriend can go down there and dance. Why can't I? Well, come on, Sophie. Patrick's girlfriend does not have a weeder problem. You have a history of weeder problems. So I'm totally against it, but she's fighting me on it. So I really haven't talked to her much today. Matter of fact, she didn't even bring me a bacon sandwich, to be honest with you. So things are not as kosher as I would like. Why do I keep looking out the window? I don't need to look out the window. I just want to make sure that I got the John Deere plow down there pretty good. Yeah, things are working like a charm. Anyways, so I thought I would bring the limited edition up here and get this taken care of. I think we're going to try to get it planted here yet. Let's see, first day of early autumn. I think we have until tomorrow too. So I'll look at the planting schedule and we'll kind of go from there. But I think we're kind of safe in that department. Boy, I tell you what, ever since I changed this camera, I get a sore neck. Even sitting in my own little chair, I get a sore neck by following it around a lot. So it is. Look at that. There it goes again. I might have to lower that a little bit. That might be just a little bit too high. But, oh, that sucks. Anyways, I don't know. So anyways, Gunnar is up on field 81. He is cutting alfalfa there. 65, like I said, has been done and windrowed. So that is ready for baling as soon as it dries. So we're going to keep an eye on that. What else? What else we got going on? Nothing is ready to be harvested yet, so that's kind of a bummer. I was, look out, Bush. I was expecting something, but no. But no, this is getting crazy, this going back and forth. I might have to do something about it now. I don't know what you guys think. You guys are watching it. I mean, holy buckets. I make one little move and then just zoop, zoop. There you go. That make anybody sick. Oh, crap, what did I do? I think I hit something. Oh, I hit a tree. That's not good. We have some overgrowth across our field here. I probably should get the chainsaw out and do a little cut in there. Yeah, remove some of these trees here because they're kind of overtaking our field. We'll just move out there just a little bit. There we go. Okie dokie. Well, if we don't get it all, we don't get it all. Oh, there it happened again. Oh, gosh darn it. Man. Do I have a chainsaw on me? If I had a chainsaw on me, I could just go right out there right now. But maybe I don't. Maybe I don't. I'm hitting that little tree there. That one just sucks. Stupid tree. Stupid tree. Anyways. So, yeah. So, I'm going to finish this up. Maybe not. God, I'm never going to get out of this corner. Oh, this is terrible. This is just absolutely terrible. Number one, I'm dizzy. Yeah, I kind of feel like I'm intoxicated for some reason with all this bobbing head neck movement there. Come on, just get by those trees. There we go. That's better. There we go. That'll work. Just plow right through them. Perfect. So, and then what I'm going to do is, when I finish this field, I'm going to head up to field 65. At the end of 65 on the northern end, we have the cloths with the windrower. And I'm going to pick that up and then head up to field 81. And I'm going to windrow that. We don't have to windrow it because we're using the forestrit. But if we windrow it, we can put 2 swaths into 1. So that'll save a little time when it comes down to baling. Now, my GPS is not lined up with this track, so we'll just have to go by freehand here. That's okay. I finally got, I tell you what, I finally got the GPS down. I took a class, and I read a book, GPS for Dummies. I took a class, so I think it's okay. I think I'm doing actually a pretty good job. Like I said, I was over there on that side, so I had the GPS set good, and then over here it kind of got a little bit foobarred. But other than that, I think I have it down pretty good, so I'm going to give it a shot. And the Mint Edition Class Xeron has GPS in it, so I might as well use it. I might as well use it. But, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. What else is new? Let's see. Early autumn. Coming into the evening hours of early autumn. Life is good. Let's see. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to set a GPS track here. And then I can do a little talking as I'm doing some chisel plowing here. Well, maybe not. I'll tell you what, we'll just use the pretend GPS. That's what we'll do. Here or there in the meantime, we'll just kind of get close. There we go. So, if we look at the menu here, thank you very much for saving. Into the growth. See, we have nothing ready yet either. Hard to believe, but there's really nothing. There's really nothing to harvest except all the grass crops, the forage crops. So 81 up here in the corner, that is where Gunnar is now. And like I said, we did 65, and there is the tractor and the windrower there. So other than that, we just have some grass fields, alfalfa fields to do. But that's basically about it until the rest of the crops are ready to harvest. So we're kind of in like a little lull here, a little lull, a little before harvest. Time period. I don't know what I was trying to say. A little pre-harvest, early autumn break, maybe? I don't know. Boy, that sounded kind of stupid. Anyways, but I'm going to finish this up, and then I'm going to hit the road, head up to get that windrower, and we're going to head up to 81. Oh, I didn't think I set it down. Nope. Man, I'm like all over the place. I'm not a very good chisel plower guy. I really ain't. I'm not. And I think on top of this whole Sophie dancing weeder thing has got me all flustered. I can't even think right, for crying out loud. I mean, why would she want to go out there dancing? I mean, it's not like she needs the money. I mean, if she wants some dollar bills stuffed in, I can do that. I can go to the bank and get some dollar bills. Matter of fact, I'll even get $2 bills and give that to her if that's what she wants. I mean, she doesn't need to go down there, for crying out loud. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe she's just bored at home. I don't know. She's never brought this up before. So I don't know what it is now. I'm just going to blame Patrick. I'm going to blame Patrick. It's all his fault because she never brought this up before he met that girl down at the dancing club. And Sophie and this girl have kind of taken, you know, they've kind of like each other now. So they're friends and they're hanging out. They go get the boxed wine and play Jenga back at the house by themselves. So I don't know. You know, influences. I tell you what. Influences. Back in the day when Sophie and I lived in the trailer house in the old stream farm, I mean, we did things together. I mean, we played cribbage. We did some backgammon. We even had a badminton net in the backyard. I mean, all kinds of stuff that we did together. We went bowling, the bereavement skeet shooting, and now it's like she doesn't want to spend time with me. She just wants to go out with the dancing girls. So I'm a little sad, but that's okay. I'll get over it. Anyways, so let me finish this up, and I'll head down the road, and we will go pick up that windrower, and we'll move on to the next field and see how things are going from there. But I seriously really do apologize for my little rant today. I'm just kind of worked up. You know, I'm worked up. It's okay. But anyways, thanks for stopping in. Thanks for joining me. I appreciate it. And with all that said, all that tomfoolery and skullduggery, I will see you in just a little bit. Alrighty, we're gonna head and get the Kloss tracker and the windrower here. Just gotta head north a little bit, and then we take a right and head east right here. It's almost a straight shot down that way, just right past 65, field 65, on the way up to Gunnar's place. So we'll do that. Tight road, but I think we can make it. Watch out for the mailboxes and the road signs. We don't want to hurt any of those. And if oncoming traffic comes, we just hope they get the heck out of the way, I tell you. Because I'm not going down in the ditch there. No, sirree, Bob. Ooh, tree. Look at that. They got to get the city out here and cut some of these trees back a little bit. Scratching up the cab of my Min Edition Xeron. Yeah, crazy. Look at that. Look at that one. Heads up. Heads up. See? It's exactly what I'm saying. That is exactly what I'm saying. How in the world can you come down here in a tractor to plow with trees like that, for crying out loud? Huh? Come on. Look at this. I'm going to get stuck here too. Overhanging branches. Absolutely terrible. Oh, look at that. Oh, careful. Ouch. Yeah, absolutely terrible. So, here is the tractor and the windrower. Let's see, where should I park this puppy? I might need to, let's see, can I kind of get into there? I could just maybe go on that approach. I don't know whose land that is. We could just do that. Or, let's see, I could probably, the wise thing to do would probably be to pull this one out, and then I'll just pull into there. But look at that drop off. This approach is not real well. We got to get some gravel in here and beef up this approach into this field a little bit. But that's okay. Yep, the Kloss 960. What a beautiful tractor. Another beautiful tractor. And the fella windrower. I kind of like that too. We were going to go for a Krone windrower, but Patrick saw this one and said, hey, this is a good deal on that one. So we went with that one. I kind of like it. It's a nice one. And besides, this is the best tractor in the world right here. The absolute best tractor in the world. Let's see. Let's see if I can pull into here without getting stuck. I'm going to be down in the ditch here a little bit, I think. Yep. Yep. Oh, careful. Oh. We got four-wheel drive. That's no problem. We'll just pull right up here. But yeah, this is field 65. This was an alfalfa field that we got mowed and windrowed. So if we got out the old Wopster, what does it say? It says 33%. So it's gonna be. Oh, there. Hey, I got a chainsaw. Look at that. Vroom, vroom. It'll dry here because if you look at the season's forecast, you got to be kidding me. You have got to be kidding me. Last time I looked at this before we cut it, you were here. You saw it. It had all pluses down there. You know, this is one of my biggest complaints about season so far, is that forecast there is garbage. It really is garbage, because every time you leave and come back into the game, it changes. Yep. Because that was, I could have swore that was pluses. I know it was. I'm going to go back and look at the footage. I have it on videotape. It was pluses there. That's why I cut it, because I would have never have cut it if it wasn't that stupid. Yeah. So, I don't know. That's probably my biggest complaint right now about Seasons FS19 is that forecast is not real consistent. Let's put it that way, because I mean, you leave the game and you come back in, it could be just the opposite. So how do you plan everything? The whole point of this, the whole purpose of it is to be able to plan, to make decisions, to use your noggin, cut or not cut, And I saw all pluses on there, so I made the decision, let's go cut some alfalfa. And now you come back in, and now there's minus signs. So I don't know. Hey, what is Gunnar doing? He is supposed to be cutting this thing. Come on, Gunnar. Are you on break already? My goodness. My goodness, Gunnar. Now, you know what I forgot? There really is no approach here. It's down actually at the end there. I did this last time, too, when I came up here before. Oh, crap. That sucks. We got to get some dirt hauled in here and make an approach is what we need to do. Because there should be approach right here, but there isn't. I suppose I could cut through the woods and then get over the ditch a little bit. Or I feel I could maybe drive down in the ditch and angle up. I could maybe do that. That tractor and that windrower seem to be big enough. I could possibly do it. Gunnar, where are you? Here, Gunnar. Yeah, he was supposed to be mowing this thing. Oh, for crying out loud. I actually, now that I think about it, I'm actually kind of torn about how much more cutting we should do. Maybe I should just have Gunnar stop. But he finally came back, and now he's mowing again. But I'm thinking, how much more should we do? Probably not anymore, because if that forecast was all negative signs, it's not going to dry. And there's nothing I can do mechanically to make it dry. I just have to kind of wait for the weather. So I'm wondering if we should just stop and call her good. I don't know. Suppose we could just cut this and then pray for the change of the forecast. But yeah, that is one of the aggravating things that I have found so far about Seasons 19 is that factor right there, that the forecast is nowhere near consistent. So it is what it is. So actually I'll have to shut this off, because I have to wait for him to get ahead a little bit, because he should have been way ahead, except he was taking a break cutting this alfalfa, because he needs to do 3 passes for me, because I think I said 2. I can actually do 3 swaths at one time and put them into one. And I can't bale it, of course, now, because it's not dry. It's only a semi-dry state. I suppose we could wrap it. We could make alfalfa silage. Or we could pick it up and put it in a bunker. But we wanted to make bales. We wanted to make hay bales. Because I think we'll get the most use out of hay bales. But maybe I'll have to call Coffey and talk to Patrick and Gunnar and see what they say. Because I don't know. That's just this whole forecast thing has just put a wrench into it. I mean, it's not going to rain until Monday. I mean, temperatures, but the wind, there's no wind. And temperatures are kind of on the cool side. So, seasonally cool, I think. I think it's seasonally cool. Well, no, it's actually early autumn. Never mind. I was thinking it was late spring. Late summer. Yeah, no, it's early autumn. We're into the first day of autumn here. You know what? And our carrots and our onions. Whoops, wrong button there. I think they're toast, because they have not come to the harvested state yet. And it was the last day yesterday. Because I know carrots and onions. Carrots and onions, yeah. Look at that. We are, well, now what the heck now? Carrot and onion. Oh, I didn't realize that. Oh, shnikey. Look at that. Their harvest season goes all the way. Wait a minute. Carrot and onion. Yeah, we plant. Oh, their harvest season goes all the way into end of autumn? 3rd of winter? Did something happen here? Did some seasons get changed? Because that wasn't right, I didn't think. Man, I got to go back and watch some video. I think everything's screwy. I don't remember that being the case. Because I knew you know what I was doing? No. Carrot and onion. Carrot and onion. Oh, no. I don't know. Something got screwy here. I wonder if I made a mistake by having more than one geo activated at one time. I might have to check that out because I didn't think that was the case. Good job, Gunnar. Oh, you're looking good today, Gunnar. Yeah, you are. Nice ponytail too and all, buddy. But let me look at that real quick. And I gotta wait for him to get ahead here a little bit. And I'll be right back with you. Yep, I made the boo-boo. I made a big boo-boo. What I did is I had from Rustic Acres, I put on a few mods and then I hit select all and then took off the ones and I had Midwest Geo enabled. So it shouldn't be on Midwest Geo, it should be on the standard seasons because that's the way I started this map. So if we go and look now, it's still the same as it was, but the, oops, I'm going to go back there. The planting schedule is back to where I thought it was. I had to go back and look at old videos too, because carrot and onion, the harvest date ended. So the Midwest Geo, there's still a harvest period all the way until the 3rd of winter. But I never started this out that way, so I can't just change it to make it work for me. And that's why I was always worried about the carrot onion crop, because I thought they were going to crap, and basically they are, because I'm out of the harvest window, and they're not even fully grown yet. So I'm hoping, oops, I want to go back to here. I'm hoping I didn't screw anything else up. That would not be good if I did. But everything else is kind of the same as it was. I'm also worried about these oats up here, because look at that. We are in the first day of autumn, and they're only on the 2nd growth stage. I don't understand why, because I planted them when I was setting up this map, like the first 2 days of spring. So I don't understand what is going on. There's still some problems, I think, with seasons and some of the map. And it could be the maps too. I don't know necessarily they think it's seasons. It could just be the map. But then again, why would that affect? I don't know. That would be a seasons thing, you would think. So we're just, like I said, this first year is just going to be a trial and error. We're just going to have to practice and kind of get the hang of it, and go from there, because it's not going to be perfect by any means. Certainly not going to be perfect. And next year we will certainly have a better grasp on it and kind of know what we're kind of doing and what to expect, because different places, different geos are going to act differently. But I'm still a little disturbed by the forecast, because it had all, I went back and looked at the video too. It had all pluses. Yep, it was ready to go. And we should have no problem with getting this grass baled tomorrow. But now it's all in minuses, and this is going to be... So I had intention to go and cut some more grass today. Gunnar and Patrick and Coffey and I were talking about it. And now we're gonna hold off. We're gonna cut this, because if we have to, if it comes down to it, we can either put it up and put it into a silage bunker, or we could lease a bale wrapper sort of machine, and we could wrap it up and make silage bales. So we have some options. One thing I'm thinking about that we could possibly do is make a big tube. I don't think I've never done that yet. Make a big tube of silage bales. That'd be kind of entertaining. That'd be kind of fun. Kind of go with it. We do have the little ley line problems here, as you can see, in certain areas as well. So we got big humps in the ground, and then things kind of disappear on you, and you just got to go with it. You just have to go with it and hope everything works out for the best, which is kind of what we're just kind of doing. But I think it makes, whoa, careful, stay in the field. I think it makes sense to windroll this, because when you think about it, that's a lot of passes to make with a, let's see, I can put these two into one here. That's a lot of passes to make with the baler, is especially with these little, oh, easy, jeepers, creepers. I tell you what, the ditches around here, they're just nuts. They are just nuts. So I think what we kind of decided we're going to do is we're just going to hold off. We're going to take a deep breath. We're just going to wait and see. Maybe the forecast, oh, careful there, Gunnar. Maybe the forecast changes and things will kind of work out. But in the meantime, why were the wipers on? Did you see the wipers on in that tractor? They kind of looked like they were on. In the meantime, I'm going to let Gunnar finish this field. We have the grass field just right over here too. Oh, easy there, Gunnar. Come on, the forestry's not a monster truck. Come on, Gunnar, stay out of the ditch. Stay out of the ditch. For crying out loud, I tell you. I tell you. We have this grass field right next door, which apparently has some problems too with lines, and we can might as well mow that as well. I'm thinking in the near future here, we plow this one up. We'll kind of make this one field. I think that's kind of we could do this fall instead of having this grass. We'll just combine that one with this one. If you look on the map, you know, 80 and 81 are just, you know, they butt up to. There's no ditch in here, so we don't have to worry about that. When you get up here, there's a tree line though, so it would just be the because that's Gunnar's yard right there. It'll just be right up to here, so that'll be kind of nice. I think we'll plan on doing that. But let's see, what can I get done in the meantime while he is doing that? I suppose, man, I really suppose there's really nothing much else going on. We don't have any animals, so we don't have to worry about that. All the fields are where they are, except for, let's see, this is alfalfa here too, the yellow. Yeah, I can't. Do we do one canola is 30? You know the problem is I can't tell the darn colors apart. Clover, alfalfa, and canola are all the same color to me. I wonder if I turn off. Is that on the next page? Yeah, or is that? That's on the one page that keeps freezing me up, so I don't want to do the colorblind thing. I wonder if I have that on. But oh, what we could do is look at some contract work. What do we have? Here's our failed baling contract. That just irritated the crap out of me right there. And did you notice that? Maybe you didn't. When I was showing you the contracts, it was a woman that had the contract, and then that night or the next morning when I was bringing those bales in, it was a guy contract. And people have told me, I've had a couple comments that baling contracts are FUBARD. So that is, we have some fertilizing here we could do. A couple fertilizing contracts, not too shabby. They're up in the $14,000 range. But man, I've done so many fertilizing contracts lately, it doesn't seem to excite me. But these two, 30 and 78, maybe I could get somebody on there. We could take those. But, oh, there you go, Gunnar. I feel like I could go back here and do some more windrowing. But other than that, you know, it's one of those things you just kind of wait it out. You wait it out and hopefully be harvesting soon. Maybe even the second day of autumn. I don't know. You would think that we could possibly be harvesting the second day of autumn. I would like to think so. Sugar beets, maybe not, but our grain crops, our cereal grains, we could be harvesting on the second day of autumn, I would think. We got them in early enough. I remember we got them in early enough. We did, whoa, up the mound of grass. We got them in early, so it's not like we were a late season crop addition or anything. But let's see, I'll be able to do this windrow here, and then I'll put the last two together, and that should be suffice. Big mounds here, look at that big. See, and then you kind of lose some too, which kind of irritates me when you kind of come by it. Yeah, so that's okay. That's okay. I kind of like this windrower. The Felidros. Duras? Yep. I like it. It's a nice one. It looks kind of cool. It looks unique. It's not the widest one in the world. Whoa! Gunnar, where are you going? Gunnar, what are you doing, buddy? Where are you going? Finish the grass cutting there, man. Come on. Quit driving around in circles. I know you're trying to show off and everything, but man, get with the program. Get with the program. Because we don't have a loading wagon either. So if we wanted to pick this up and put it in a bunker, we'd have to buy or lease a loading wagon. We don't have a baler wrapper. That one that we were using, that Kloss. No, did we buy the Kloss? Yes, we did. We did buy the Kloss baler, so we do have a baler wrapper. But then again, if we were going to put them into a big tube, we wouldn't need a baler wrapper combo, would we? No, we wouldn't. We would just need a, I don't know, and now we have some more decisions to think about. But anyways, Gunnar apparently is having problems. So let me go talk to him, and we'll just kind of go from there, I guess. Oh, it's a beautiful night to watch Gunnar work. I tell you, we're just going to get this grass field done here, right next to his place, just to the south of his place here, next to this alfalfa field. And once we decide what we're going to do, are we going to hold out? Are we going to bale it, wrap it, or are we going to put it in the bunker? We don't know yet. But regardless, we're going to plow these 2 fields together. So that won't be too bad, but holy buckets, it's getting late. It is getting late. And I think there's not much else I could do. I don't want to start a brand new day here at the very end. So I'm thinking tomorrow it's going to be a harvest day. I'm pretty excited about that. Pretty excited about harvesting some different crops and our big sugar beet, getting our Ropa Panther out, our special edition Ropa Panther out. That'll be kind of fun. Tomorrow, second day of early autumn. The forecast looks about the same as it was. Look at all those minuses. It just aggravates me. High of 72 tomorrow afternoon. So you think that it would dry out then, especially with winds of 3.6. But we'll have to wait and see. I bet tomorrow morning, when we check the forecast, it's going to be different than it is now. But I don't know. Sorry for my babbling on today. I appreciate you stopping in. I appreciate you taking time to watch and to comment and give a thumbs up. We'd appreciate that very much. But we're going to leave it there for now. The day is almost done. Next time we come back, we're going to start off with a brand new day. And hopefully, life will be good. So I'm just going to sit here. I'm going to have a cold one. I'm going to watch Gunnar work. And then, let's see, I'll probably leave the tractor and the windrower here. So I'll have Sophie come and get me if she's not, if she's capable of. That is the main thing. Otherwise, I'll have to just walk or take an Uber. But anyways, you guys all have a great Thursday, Friday. Great end of the week, into the weekend. Hope you enjoy it. And hopefully we talk to you soon here on a live stream or in the comments. Other than that, just whatever you do, man. Just whatever you do. Just keep them between the ditches. So long.